Have you always known that you were supposed to be a healer or a person of service, a teacher, someone who helps people raise their consciousness, someone who can do maybe hands-on healing, or someone who's had maybe even some psychic abilities that you feel like you really could help people with, but every day you suffer in your body about it because you know that if you come forward, that there will be people in your life who will not accept this, that maybe society doesn't accept it, that maybe in somehow it's weird or woo-woo, and that you are just afraid that you may lose what you have in your life right now if you quote unquote come out as the healer that you know you really are. So I can relate to this big time. I've been through this. In fact, I used to think that if I became who I really am, that I would somehow have to go off on a quest. I would have to leave my family. I would have to wander the world alone, or I'd have to sit out on the edge of town in a turban as a fortune teller. I'm not kidding. That's the truth. Each of us has one of these things that just that stop us in our tracks, that block us. It's our impossible thing. It's an injury to our nervous system from sometime in the past that holds us so firmly in this belief that who we truly are will not be accepted, that we become paralyzed. So is this you? Have you woken up most days, especially recently, suffering because you know you should be something more and you just cannot get there, can't get out of your way, and you have so many reasons? Oh, one time, many, many years ago in Italy, we drove a car down an alley and we ended up at a place that was like this. Like it was a single lane both ways. And the car, it just couldn't move. No matter what we did, we were going to damage that car. And, so you try to go this way, you try to go that way, you try to go the other way. For many of us, this is what it feels like. We've looked at this from so many angles. We still cannot find a way to do it in which we don't sort of blow up our lives, right? This is what in Cogno Movement we call an impossible thing. Each of us has one. It's the truth of who we are. But if we reveal it to the world, we could lose everything. It could be life or death, right? So this is a belief system that we have. And again, it's an injury from our past, somewhere that creates this belief. And we just cannot find our way out. It's a real struggle and it's really, really painful. I want to tell you that there's an answer. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, we are going to have a free Cogno Hour event. These events are where we get together and we really talk about a subject, and then we do a Cogno Movement session to help you figure out at least the first step of this issue. So come on over, register cognomovement.com/upcoming events. Go to cognomovement.com and you can click on the events tab and register. It's totally free. We start at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and we're going to really hit this hard. We're going to talk about it deeply, and here's why. Because healers are desperately needed on the planet right now. We need you. We need people to come forward and start to do the work that helps people raise their consciousness, that helps people clear their trauma. And I want to tell you, this is absolutely not about politics or religion or any of that. It's literally about individual bodies and people being able to feel good in themselves, to heal themselves, to clear their trauma, and to move forward in life and really make a difference in whatever way they're called to do. But many of you I know are called to be a healer of some form and are struggling to figure out a way to get there that doesn't blow up the rest of your life. So join us tomorrow evening, 4 p.m. here at Cogno Movement, cognomovement.com/upcoming events, or go and click the events button and just join us. See if we can figure out your first step. What's your impossible thing? What's the thing that your body's holding on to as a belief? And clear it out so you can join us and become the healer you were always intended to be in whatever way is right for you. All right, you guys, I'm Liz Larson with Cogno Movement. I'll see you real soon.